Alright, so here we are for a track guide around Monza. So coming into turn number 1, your braking point is about 50 meters before that 100-meter board. Now bear in mind, I had the brake bias set all the way to the rear. I had it on 50%, so if you move it a few notches forward, you can brake a bit later here. I just forgot to move my brake bias forward, so I brake there. Down to second gear now. This corner can be quite difficult to approach, so you want to avoid hitting this right tyre on that sausage curb there, and you want to try and aim to hit that sausage curb with the steering arms of the car, which are located here. So hit that sausage curb with those steering arms of the car. You'll see here, I don't hit it with the tyre, I hit it with the steering arms, and that is how you're going to prevent your car from going flying off the sausage curb, which I'm sure is a problem that we've all had on these F1 games. So that is sector 1 completed. So coming into sector 2 now, your braking point is going to be before that 100-meter board there, just before the 100-meter board. So that's your braking point. Braking down to third gear, and once again, I'm trying to avoid hitting the left tyre on that sausage curb, and I want to try and hit the sausage curb with the steering arms instead. So that's going to happen now, and there we go, the car doesn't go flying off. Now heading into the Lesmo corners, so you're going to want to be braking roughly around where you see that orange part of the barrier. Quite hard to find a braking point for this corner. Down to 5th gear, using all the track on exit. And now for the second Lesmo, a much easier braking marker. You want to be braking just after you pass that 50-meter board there. Again, down to 5th gear, and try and use all the track on exit here. Deploying the DRS now. This is the end of sector 2. Now we're heading into the very, very fast sector 3. So looking towards the right to see your braking point, and it's just this red barrier here. That is where you want to be braking for this corner. Down to 5th gear, using all of this curb here, all of it without cutting in now, using all this curb on exit, and also steering on this curb as well, just to help navigate you through the corner. And now here, you want to be using all of the curb once again. Be careful, however, of oversteer on exit, which I get here, which actually compared to laps that I did after this, ended up costing me about 1/10, that little snap of oversteer, so you've got to be careful with that. Coming into the final corner, brake right at the 50-meter board, no earlier and no later. Down to 5th gear here, get back on the throttle very early, and then cut more towards the inside to take the shortest path towards the line, and that is a lap around Monza.